Well, welcome back to Intermittent Nonsense. Canadian XYZ at the helm once again. Still playing Hogwarts Legacy. Drinking that red ale I mentioned from the last time. One last gaming session before I have to head out for a couple of weeks. Anyway, we were learning fireball spells with Sebastian Confringo. So, we're going to head out of there. Going to attempt to head out of there again.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
That's a problem.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're
Well,
the
this is
fifth
awkward.
year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Don't be a jerk.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
You're a
Ominous,
jerk.
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
See, he belongs in Slytherin.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Springo!
What are you playing at?
You're a jerk. Is that a new quest I see? Do I have to go back in there now to bail Sebastian out? Right. Right. What? Okay, just indulge me for a minute because I'm actually curious, like if I go back into the... Can I not? Really? I can't... boo! Well, okay. Fine. I do have another thing to do, and that is to talk to Professor Weasley. It would be nice to go and bail Sebastian out, or at least, be there to take a side in the argument, but whatever. You know...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Cheers.
I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I did do that.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need.
And why is
See,
that?
We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Boggarts do that.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my
Voice
fear
of experience
puffskeins to
there.
be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I just don't see that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
Well, I do like the
If the previous
cabbages.
professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Hmm.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a
See,
look.
and this is
Grand.
why
I'd very much
you
appreciate
don't
it.
tell lies.
Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
At least, not of that sort. Which is an interesting discussion, right? Like, looking at
Hidden
it from
herbology corridor.
I do
Sounds
tend to agree with,
intriguing.
the Thomist perspective that one
I've
is
got to keep an eye on high places around the school for some
obliged to tell the
goblins.
truth, except for those who do not have a right to the truth. And by default, most people do have a right to the truth. I could maybe make the argument that Omnis there didn't.
Finally have an answer as to
Not
why
at
that
least,
portrait was empty.
Anyway, not the point right now. Hello, what's this?
Dear, I shall get in trouble.
Hee fire. I'm just going to be collecting side quests again. Okay, Cressida, what's your deal?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Been there. Well,
You
a friend
might
of mine
recall
has.
that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room.
Yes.
Well, I mastered that.
Good.
And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books.
we do
My
have
arms get
Levioso.
so tired carrying them around all day.
Like, it's
But I must
literally
have
a spell.
confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Also,
Possibly.
Levioso.
But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone.
Okay,
Why
but
not me?
Levioso.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
You don't say.
Annette told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
Well, you don't want to get a
So who
howler
could
at
get them for
mealtime.
me?
We learned
There
that
are
from
only
Ron
5.
Weasley.
She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Well, if it's flying
If
around
you
like
could
a
collect them
crazed
and
bird,
bring
there's
them to me,
probably no
I
risk
can
of that.
remove the charm.
Although I guess we all know the Accio spell. But anyway. Now I'm offbeat. I am trying to talk to Professor Weasley. This is actually one part of the game that annoys me ever so slightly. I don't mind being given the option to switch quests, and I'll do it if I want to.
It's a
But
relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
sure. But, don't just pull me off my main quest. Let me stay on the main quest and optionally hit a button if I want to switch. Because now I have to run all over the castle to get to where Professor Weasley is. Because, of course, I forgot about this previously, and now I've just gone and foolishly wandered off to a different part of the castle. At least she's close by. Thank you. As you were, gents. You guys too. Okay. Do wandering along here, wondering my headset's disconnecting at such low range. That's neither here nor there. Guess we go through this door and up the stairs. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna miss playing this while I'm overseas. Guess I could try Twitch streaming from my game or from my phone again. Not that I'm supposed to really be doing that either.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Revelio? Oh, I say. There's a good... I'm gonna have to...
Forgive me, the
Couple of good
headmaster
frames there.
stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
That wasn't you?
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I've started editing things, by the way, in Adobe Rush. I mean, if it's going up on Twitch, it's live, and that's fine. But then when it hits YouTube now, it's going to be edited. Like, I just started pulling the videos down for Adobe Rush. That was actually as a result of the last video where Twitch, like, crashed out on me during the stream, which is annoying as heck. But,
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke,
an elf,
Professor?
I assume.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
I saw some chests over there. Probably worth checking those out. Some books randomly flying across. Doesn't seem like I can Accio those, though, so...
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Well, do go
You
on.
can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Do go on. Oh, yeah, this one's curvy. Bring it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Right, so I guess we're going to use... this was my utility spell set, right? Right, so where's Evanesco? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Well, let's throw that on square. And then...
Excellent work.
Oh.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yeah, I've been collecting that as I go. Seems all right.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Okay, now the chests are over there. But what's this? Something over here.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes,
That's
Professor.
utterly hilarious.
Dear me.
Revelio.
You keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Cheers. Okay. That's fun. Wait, red dot? No, just a... Oh. Doesn't seem I can do anything with them. Okay, moving on. Oh, right. I don't have... Ah, I wonder.
Potato.
No. Right. Still gotta get my controls ready. Aha. Come here, come here, come here. No? Nothing there? Okay. Ah. Hmm. That'll do, kinda.
Potato.
No.
Confringo.
There should... Where'd my jump go? There it is. Aha. Gear management is always the worst, isn't it? Well, okay, let's have a look here. I still gotta figure out how the trait slots work. I don't know. Do I need to worry about this right now? I'm not sure. Oh, what's down here? Hello.
Revelio.
Okay. Now, how does one get through to those chests I saw over there? It's a good question. Really not sure. Seems like where we came in. Hmm. Yeah, no, that's all blocked. Right, there's the door. Back over here. try and make some sense of this. Oh, that's not a... Right. Ah, tea. Now, how long has that been sitting there? You're just going to pick it up casually and drink it. Good, good.
Revelio. Accio.
Oops. Aha.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Probably worse, if I had to guess.
Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
As you were.
Revelio.
Mm.
Revelio.
It's a thing. Well, those are neat. Guess we'll wander
How
in
does
here.
anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Maybe that's the point.
Accio.
No? Well, it was a good thought. Alright, I guess we're going through here now.
What was that?
Was what?
Was that a golden snitch?
Oh, so it is.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Ah.
Accio.
Hmm. Darn it. I mean, I can't just... Oh, hang on. No? What about, not that. That. No? Okay. I feel like I gotta get this through somehow. But if so... Oh, that's very precise. What's over here?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, well, the Flue Flames location's over here. Well, hello. Oh, there you are.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Cheers, dude. What are you doing all the way up there?
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
As you do.
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen
Indeed.
students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking
Handy.
about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Carry on. What's that at? With luck, I didn't miss out on too much loot there. Because I kind of feel like it's not going to be the same way now.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
That's the
It
door.
can identify items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nice. Although, I don't think I have any. Yeah.
Revelio.
I don't think I have any gear. Was I supposed to pick stuff up during the...
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I'm sure. Well, let's chat.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Anyway, okay. Ah. Messed up my buttons there. But looks like we did okay anyways.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
Go on.
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I believe that did happen.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
Indeed.
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Interesting.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used. to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Well, that's handy. Back to the utilities. Items used to grow plants. Utility. Oh, artwork too. Oh, and furniture. Well, isn't that handy? Sure. But then also a botanical station, an eclectic potions station, gothic potions station. Oh, but I've already got.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Neat.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Well, that's fun.
Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret.
I mean, you want that in a house
We
elf, right?
discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post.
Oh.
I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Duly noted. I think I know the answer to this question.
Transfiguration magic outside of the room.
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Duly
It would be
noted.
exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay,
We'll be
good to
sure
know.
to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Well, that seems obvious.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do I need?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry.
Oh, good, he's back.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh, goodness, everybody's got things to do. Well, no chatting with Deke right now.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
I guess I have enough.
Good.
I did collect a
Then
lot
we
while I
may
was
begin
wandering
your
around.
lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
Oh, good.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Big rug. Nice. Maybe a piece of artwork? That seems fun. Oh, I say. About that one. Cool. And then one more painting. Maybe... Sure. Well, that seems dumb. Oh, handy. So now we need some floor decorations, eh? That seems good. What else do we got here? Only cabinets, huh? Perfect. And then one more thing. I don't know what. A chair. I like it.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Please.
I've
Still gotta go
conjured
buy a
everything
broom.
I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Oh,
The altering
bring it.
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Bring
You
it.
can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Nice. Boom. Nice and easy.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
But now we need... Whoa, that's big.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You
Go
can use
on.
the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Oh, I say.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Indeed.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, that's lovely. I like it. Well, there you go. It's a lot of fun, admittedly.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to
Oh,
change it
good.
back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What is this way? What the?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room
I was
equips
wondering the same
itself
thing.
to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more
Ah,
space
but
to
of
practice
course.
spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Brilliant. But I do need to get to Hogsmeade. Just briefly, because I want to see about, well, selling gear and buying a broom. Always get tripped up on that. Okay. Need to buy a broom. Need to sell some stuff. Sell first, then buy broom. And then might wrap it up for the night. We'll see. Say this might be the last time I get to play this for a few weeks. Heading out soon. Oh, the loading screens are just murder, aren't they? That's okay. Do like these quiet nights. It's been a productive day. Recorded a podcast episode earlier today. 2, actually, now that I think about it. And a little bit of gaming. Oh my goodness. Would you please load already? Nobody wants to be looking at this loading screen. Nobody. There we go. Okay. Quests. Something about buying a broom. There we go. Right around the corner. Handy that. Okay, but I guess I should also like sell some stuff. I could probably sell the stuff at the place, eh? I don't know if the... You know what? I'll just run up there anyways. Who knows? They might have something I actually want to pick up too. And if not, we'll run back and pick up a broom. We'll do that anyways. But first, we sell some stuff. Locked. Oh, here's where that... Anyways, something about a troll.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Yeah, about that.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Might hold on to that one. Don't need those. Don't need those. Nah. Don't need any of this. Don't need that either. That one's a maybe. I gotta think about that. Okay. Thinking about it. But
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
mostly was just looking to sell that off so I could run off and pick up a broom. I have lots of budget to buy a nice broom. That's the idea. Okay. And who knows, I got Flu Flames locations to uncover. I got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.
I question anyone teaching defense against dark arts. Why take such an new face. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's me.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory.
When they're doing the gated content, at least they're finding ways to incorporate that into the narrative. That's not bad.
Silver arrows, wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable.
Oh,
Evidently, criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets.
Banditry.
I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy
Okay, there
feat.
is that.
Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Okay. So let's see. Seemingly no difference.
That item is of the highest quality.
Okay, that's the current favorite.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay, I guess we're done here.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
You always write
Seriously?
about you.
That's awesome.
I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Dragon
what I
Age
need
reference.
is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
Brilliant,
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Well, that was fun.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I think for now I'm going to pause it. So thanks for watching. And until next time, maybe when I get back from Switzerland, who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching. This was good. No combat this time around. That's all right.